Hey, hello and welcome back to the channel. Doug with you here. We had mentioned last week we took a look at this Austin Healey 106 1958 and compared it to a 1953 100. If you saw that video, we talked about maybe about a week we'll take it for a drive. Well, that time has come now, and it's a little bit warmer out today, but we're going to hit the road in this car, get a little breeze, get a little wind in what's left of my hair, and we'll take you for a ride in the 1958 Austin Healey 106. We'll take a quick look around the outside of the car. If you didn't see the previous video, this is what she looks like. The chrome wires, the Vertestein Sprint Classic tires, 6-cylinder motor, twin SUs, 106, and Healey blue on the outside, Healey blue on the inside with the piping. And this is a driver, so this car has some nicks and chips in it and all that kind of good stuff, but that's the great thing about it, because you just get in the road and this car goes down the road like nobody's business. 6-cylinder motor, 2.5 liters roughly, overdrive 4-speed. So let's take it for a ride. So we're in the Austin Healey right here. She's warmed up. We're about, not completely warm, but we're at about 160 degrees of water temperature. We just pulled out of the garage back there and let it run for a few minutes. We've got your speedometer, your tachometer, your overdrive right here, your headlights, wipers are over here, got your horn. Turn signals are right here on the top of this Monolita wheel, and this is an aftermarket wheel. The original would have been a banjo wheel in black. Fuel gauge, ignition, and this is your fan speed, hot and cold, and then heat and defrost and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, pretty simple operation, and it's a push button start like on most all Healeys. So we're going to push this button over here once we turn the key on, and when you turn the key on, if you listen closely, you hear that fuel pump running in the back. Let that get up to pressure. Hit the button, and this car is running right at, it says about 500 RPM. It's probably a little bit more than that, but she's super smooth. That 6-cylinder motor in the back. Maybe you can hear it better if I turn the camera around. So this car has a nice sound to it. So anyway, I'm going to hold the camera since I've got nothing really around to stick it to with a suction cup. So we'll take this bad boy for a ride. Put it in first gear, and smoothly enough she goes. These Healeys is they have an overdrive, and we'll activate it right over here in just a minute. Second gear, or that's 4th gear right there. So at 4th gear, turn about 2,500 RPM. I'll switch this thing into overdrive, and I've come down to about 1,800 RPM. The speedometer is correct or not, but we'll get up to about 60, and we're only turning 2,500 RPM. And if I want to shift out overdrive, I usually just give it a little bit of acceleration acceleration, and you can hear it like a downshift. So that's out of overdrive. Let off the gas, into overdrive. Now, this baby really rips. Probably a lot of wind noise up there above the windshield. We're cutting along at a pretty good clip in overdrive. And these cars are smooth. Taking out overdrive, we're kind of up to a couple of houses here. I think the speed limit on this road's about 40 or 45 miles an hour. Lower down a little bit. Downshift in the third gear. Second gear. Wait on a little bit of traffic before we pull out. We got two coming from our right, one coming from our left. So I think we can get out. We got 4 lanes. So after these two, we're gonna take off. We're idling about 1,000 RPM now. So. Our light has turned to green. Put her in first. Ease out here. I went all the way up to third there, first to third. This car has enough torque that you can shift it from first right to third. Then we'll got our overdrive. You can probably hear that. We'll take it through another little twisty here. Right hand turn signal on. I can't really gear down and turn the wheel at the same time, so we're out of overdrive. We'll get back all the way down to second here. Right there, Austin Healey 106. And hey, if you like classic car content, subscribe to the channel, hit your notification button, and we'll be back with a lot